And in 1992, Ivar Jakobsen wrote a very famous book. This one, Object-Oriented Software Engineering. Has anybody read that book? Has anybody out here read that book? There's one. Oh, there's two, three, four, sort of. Well, that seems to be it. Four, maybe five. Okay, there's a room of 700 people. 5 of you have read that book. That's a problem. Find that book, buy that book, read that book. And by the way, just offhand, there are a lot of extremely good books that were written before the year 2000 that you ought to buy and read and know. Who's got the Design Patterns book? Oh, look at that. Who's read it? Okay. Get the design. This, by the way, the Design Patterns book is probably the most important book on software written within the last 30 years. Get that book, read that book, understand that book. Don't let anybody tell you that it's gotten out of date. It hasn't gotten out of date. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, well, now we're doing XYZ programming, and in XYZ programming, design patterns don't matter. Don't let anybody tell you that. That's nonsense. Get that book, read that book, understand what those patterns are so that you can speak intelligently about software design. How many of you have read The Structure and Interpretation of Computer Programs? Got one there, got one there, back there. I see just a few of you. The Structure and Interpretation of Computer Programs. That book will change your life. It's got so much code in it, and it will just change your life. It'll change the way you think about what code is and how it ought to be structured.